Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new series on the channel today. Today we are kicking off with some Alan Wake number 2. Chat are very eagerly awaiting for us to start the game, so YouTube, drop a like if you like the idea of us playing Alan Wake 2. It's a lengthy game, we've got a lot to get into, so yeah, let us just jump right in. Story, normal, hard, night. We do not want any of that. Focus on mystery solving and exploration. Combat will not pose a challenge. I feel like we have to go normal. Like, I don't want to, but I feel like we have to. I feel like this light is way too harsh. Let's turn the brightness down.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes
look at Alan, he's changed a bit.
To live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
The subtitles are massive. But I guess he's 13 years older,
In
right?
a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
Sorry, I need to change the size of these subtitles. They are flipping massive. That's normal? Okay, that's better. I'm not that blind.
Either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
It's a moose!
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Who the hell is that? Looks like me. Hold on, what happens if we, you know that difficulty, that setting we had? What happens if we choose performance? I feel like we're going to choose performance. Bit darker this game, isn't it? Very dark. Oh god. Is his donger out? Who's Tammy?
Where'd he go?
Has he got his willy out? The dirty sod. He's got his bum out. He's got a bit of a peachy there, hasn't he? He's got a bit of a belly on him. A bit fatter than I am. Look how visually different this game is to the other. The upgrade in graphics is insane. Graphically, fantastic. I'm just wondering here, do I need this spotlight on? I feel like this spotlight is a bit crazy intense for my eyes. If I was to turn the spotlight off, ooh, that's a bit spookier, isn't it? That is spooky. Though you can't really see me now, that's a shame. You can see me like that. I say that's good. That's better. It's darker, a bit more spooky and eerie. Those ghoulies. Oh yes, here we go. This is a bit of me. Where am I off to? I do not know. I'm just a random homeless naked man. Whoa! And it starts already. Oh, jablar. Oh! Who's that? Who was that handsome young fella? You get a sprint on, come on now. We ain't got all day. What the fuck? Yo, nobody told me this game was gonna be like this. This is intense. Get sprint on. No, go away, please. I'm just a homeless fat man. Ah! I do not like the whispering. Oh. Just take me! Just take me! Take me as I am! Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Well then, that's fucked. Oh my god, nobody told me it was going to be like this. I'm starting to regret my decisions now. That section was too big for me even to clear.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might
Saga,
take a little longer than
Logan.
I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Just a cult of
Dad and I are just watching
pig-wielding
Lost
humans
Night Springs here.
attacking a
Mom, it's so
middle-aged
No
naked man.
spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Bye. Oh, the popo. The filth.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Synchronized coffee sip.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Killer! My love, this is a cult.
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
The audio's not synced to the lips.
Cheer anyone up.
That annoys me. That annoys me.
Here we are.
Hey,
Called
graphically though, god damn.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh. Get to the crime scene.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Map. We get a map.
You're the one who wanted to swing.
Oh, well that's interesting.
For safety! Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here.
Hello.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, the federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe.
That bloke's willy better not be out. I don't want to see that.
Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
They took his heart out.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thanks.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Where's my man go? Hurry.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a
This is a
model
bit
in
more
my
in
head.
depth than the first one, isn't it?
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Right. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other. So Percy, Wendy, and Ted. Murder method, slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest jaw. Exposure to water post-mortem. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Of no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. What else is here? The map. A moose's head. Or a deer head.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
Visiting the
We're
Mind
just
Place
getting
does not
started.
pause the game.
Let's head down the hill to the crime.
Oh, shitting hell. Yo, if this starts getting too hard, we're putting it down to story. I don't care.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh,
You've got
thanks.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not them. Whoa.
That was a big jump.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree profusely. That needs to move.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
There's a general store.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
My man is pushing me out the way. Where's the general store? Here.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Hello.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh fuck. If his chopper is out. No.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh my god, there it is. I do not want to see his chopper.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing.
Ah, his willy's out! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We cannot have that. His willy is full on out. How can I change that? His willy is out on show. It can only be changed in the main menu? You're kidding me. But his chopper's out. We can't show that. Right, 1 second. 1 second. We have to pause the recording. I cannot have his chopper out on stream. Or on YouTube. Oh my god, we're all the way back here.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Oh,
There's
right.
the car. So where's
Another
the
pause.
deputy?
Oh god.
Hey!
Okay. Here we
Deputy
go. We're back.
Thornton, I take it.
We're
That's
back.
me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Now, hopefully this is censored now and his chopper isn't out. Because we can't be showing his chopper.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho.
Hopefully they're just going to put a nice little sensor over it. Maybe a nice little hat.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Please say his chopper isn't out. Please say his chopper isn't out.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing.
Ah.
You know, procedure.
He's got his pants on this time.
Thanks, deputy.
No time.
Thank God for that.
You owe me a call.
As much as it's amusing to see him have his
Start by
chopper out,
examining our guest of honor.
we can't be
Does
having
this
that.
fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You've unlocked your first key image. Where the fuck's that?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Begins a new line of investigation. So this has got some serious investigation to do. This could take us a while to get through, you know. This might need to stream every other day. It might do. To do this one. This one's a lengthy old game. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay. 2.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I have examined the corpse. Oh.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
I thought the big one would be, you know, the gaping hole in his
Inside
stomach.
stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
The thing I'd be thinking about first is, why was there a fat naked man at the time walking around at night who's just come sopping wet out of a river. There's the heart.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Who's available now? How do I look at the clues? Ah.
Think.
Heart
Connected.
removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
What's
Need to
this?
find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
No shit, the victim died there.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yes. Deduction available. Get back to the board. What have we got here? Is that the victim? Or the killers? The killers. They really made a mess. Well, no crap, they slaughtered him like a damn pig.
Boot prints indicating
Multiple
multiple
assailants
killers.
present. Messy
Quite the
scene.
party.
Premeditate. This is an in-depth game. I wasn't realizing this was
Did
going to
they
be this
plan
in-depth.
for the murder to happen here?
Where's Alan? We're stuck in like some weird dimension. What's going on here? So there's a tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was
And
it for a camera?
someone
was
is
drinking
drinking.
beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Who's available? Get to the board. Oh, these are for later. These aren't for now. Okay. Right. What's our objectives here? Oh, hold on, I've got... I had a gun there. Can't equip my gun yet, seriously? How do I look at objectives? Oh, why? Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13
So they're killing the
years
pigs.
ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Huh. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Well, we know who the victim is now, right? The victim, that can go up there.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
What else is around here?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up...
He was seeing
I
ghosts.
bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Night falls. Mr. Wake. Bosh.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? That's going right there. And that's going there with it.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Because he's a policeman and they don't like police.
Why here? Why now?
The police weren't very well liked before.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Ways to get inside of heads of subjects and victim. Profiling. Nightingale. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Wait. Is that the police officer that was in the last game? That was the bloke?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
This is some freaky shit, man. This is some freaky shit, and I do not like it. One bit. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. Goes there. There's no other profiling we can do right now.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
You stay there. We're gonna go and do our job. We do our job. We do our job. We do our job. We do our job.
Anderson, did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
He did.
Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
Wait. He came out of the lake the same way that Alice came out of the lake in the first game. He was trapped in the deep dark. I think that's what it's called. The same as that Alan is trapped in the deep dark. The same as that woman, I can't remember her name, but she was trapped in the deep dark. So he has come out of the deep dark. Now, I think that's the police officer. I think he was called Nightingale in the first game. I can't remember. But I think that was the police officer who's come out of the deep dark, which is from the lake. Because remember, Alice came out from the lake. This guy has come out from the lake. And whoever these people are, want them dead. But why? We don't know.
We're waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
He was
The
nude.
killers knew he was here.
He had his chopper out.
Dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Jesus, look at the size of that one.
You need to get out more.
That's what she said.
It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
What does it say?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not
Is that a manuscript?
written with a typewriter. Old
It's a
school.
manuscript.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up
hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page,
Huh.
or the killers left it for us.
Right, let's get to the. We got manuscript pages here. We can read the manuscript page here. We've already read it, so we don't need that. Although Alan can read Sweet Nothings to it if he really wants to. We got some more profiling to do. We have the map to do, and clues, footprints. We know he came from under, walked through a boulder. And the trail had gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Is there anything else here? Yes. Game on? I don't think so. There's no game on. We can do some more profiling. The page. Here we go.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Something was put inside him. That there?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh, I don't think we need to do that.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Got the map. Oh. I've got a torch with literally no battery in it.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
Probably.
Are we characters or the audience?
We're
Witnesses
characters.
to their design?
Oh yeah.
All the above?
It's all
Yep.
about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
He walks so slowly. Guaranteed to get there. Body gone. Psh. It's getting dark as well. Oh dear, oh dear. This is not good. He's still there.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
Shut up.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Oh, we need to go and talk to him.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner.
We
right?
should.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Let's try. Yes, now.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
It's not. It's a
Pretty
terrible
nice.
town.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Why is that lit up? What is that?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really
Fragments,
hates
the
the movies.
manuscript. Can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh my god. This game is so in depth. Like, crazy in depth. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. Compared to the first game, my god. I was just expecting a follow-on from that with better graphics. Nope.
Fit the clues all together
We've
yet.
got a fully... No wonder this game
Part
was
removed,
50 quid, basically.
Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
Well, hold on. Have we not got a few more clues here? Cases. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Let's pull that one up.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Possibly. Go to this one. Olgen Lake area. There's definitely a few secrets around, isn't there? Defo a few secrets. That need to be found out. Is this game going to have the darkness? That's the question. Is it going to have the ghoulies? If it doesn't have the ghoulies, our clips are going to be limited. Where do we need to go? This way? I mean, I'm going to follow this way for now. Just because.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
This is our car. Yay. Is it saving? Yes, it is saving. And you know what? If it's saving there, we're going to end the episode there, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Episode number 1 of Alan Wake number 2. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in episode number 2. Goodbye.